Doctor, you keep staring at me.
Did he come back, this fellow?
Yes. I was asleep, but I woke up and heard him moving. Then I felt cold and went to sleep again. This morning I found the porthole open.
Look here. I don't care much for this ship. I don't care a rap for a reputation. I tell you what I'll do. I have a good-sized cabin up here. I'll share it with you. Although I don't know you from Adam.
That's very good of you. Really, I think even now the cabin could be aired and cleaned out or something. Why don't you care for the ship?
We're not superstitious in our profession, sir. But the sea makes people so. I don't want to prejudice you, and I don't want to frighten you. But if you'll take my advice, you'll move in with me. I'd as soon see you overboard as know that you or any other man was asleep in 105.
Good gracious. Why?
Just because on the last 3 trips, the people who have slept there actually have gone overboard.
I was sure the doctor wasn't pulling my leg, but I was resolute all the same. I told him that even if 3 people had gone overboard, I was going to prove the exception. At breakfast that morning, I noticed that 1 or 2 of the officers looked grave. When I'd finished my meal, I left the dining room. I was informed by the steward that the captain of all people wanted to see me. I went toward the captain's cabin and found him waiting for me.
Sir, I want to ask a favor of you.
Do anything to oblige you.
Your roommate has disappeared. He's known to have turned in early last night. Did you notice anything extraordinary in his manner?
You don't mean to say he's gone overboard?
I fear he has.
He's the 4th, then. And I told the captain what the doctor had told me. He seemed annoyed. Then I told him what had occurred in the night. He was shocked and looked very grave.
What you say coincides almost exactly with what was told to me by the roommates of the 2 of the others who disappeared from 105. The boat out and down the passage. 2 of them were seen to go overboard by the watch. Nobody, however, saw or heard the man who was lost last night.
The others, you searched, of course.
Of course. We stopped and lowered the boats, but we found nothing. Now, sir, I beg you not to mention this to any of the other passengers. I don't want the ship to get a bad name, and nothing hangs about the ocean going like stories of suicides. You shall have the choice of the officers' cabins, including mine, for the rest of the trip. Is that a bargain?
Yes, but I shan't move, thank you. If the steward will just take that unfortunate man's things out, I'll stay where I am. You'd have no fear that I'll follow him.
I'd rather...
Thank you, Captain. I'd rather stay where I am. Just 1 or 2 small things. I'd like the room cleaned and aired. I'd like the fastening of the port looked into. The thing was open this morning. Maybe the catch is loose or something.
Of course, you've every right to stay where you please, but... Oh, well, hang it, men. I wish you'd let me lock the place up and have done with it.
Towards evening, I met the doctor again, and he asked me whether I'd changed my mind. I told him I had not. He didn't say much, just...
You will, before long.
How to handle his car. Johnson's Rally, the new car wax with the detergent-proof formula, won't wash off. It's detergent resistant. Rally gives sure wax protection that's deep and long-lasting. And the finish is fast, very fast. Johnson's Rally car wax in liquid or paste form.
Soak. That's all you have to do. Soak. Just for an hour or two you'll find things look as good as new when you use new Biotex.
Amazing new Biotex soak stubborn stains away.
Clean. Everything soon will be clean. For all the world to see. Soak. Stains away easily when you use new Biotex.
Get amazing new Biotex today and let soaking do the washing.
Stewart! Yes, sir. What the deuce do you mean, you scoundrel? Leaving the port open every night. That's against the regulations. Do you realize if the ship heeled and water started to come in, 10 men couldn't shut it? I'm going to report you to the captain for endangering the ship.
Sir?
Well?
Well, if you please, sir, there's nobody on board as can keep that porthole shut. You can try it yourself, sir. I ain't staying on this ship any longer once she docks, sir. If I was you, sir, I'd just clear out and go and sleep with a surgeon or something.
I don't want to sleep with a surgeon.
Try the port now, sir. Wait, sir. There, sir. Try it now, sir. It's fast.
Right.
Yes, sir. But I'll wager my reputation as an A1 steward that within half an hour that thing will be open again.
If I find it open in the night, I'll give you a $5. It's not possible.
$5, did you say, sir? Oh, thank you, sir. Good night, sir. Pleasant repose and all manner of enchanting dreams, sir. Night, sir.
I went to bed and I slept. I awoke startled, sometime in the small hours. I felt the draft. I got out of my bunk and stood. The port was again wide open. It was then I thought I heard someone or something moving behind the closed curtains in the upper berth. I thrust in my hands to see if there was anyone in the upper berth. There was someone. It was as if I was plunging my hands into a damp cellar. The air was full of the smell of stagnant seawater. I laid hold of something that had the shape of a man's arm, but was smooth and wet and icy cold, and then the creature sprang violently forward against me. A clammy, oozy mass hit against me. It was heavy and wet and seemed endowed with supernatural strength. And then the creature rushed to the door and out.